Making our way into Woolwich now. So we'll look around why it's quiet. It's usually busy after rush hour and that. Oh, let's have a look around now. Look around the town. If not, we'll go Greenwich if it's that bit boring. Just come across a nice shop. It does crystals, minerals, and collects living dead dolls. But they're very early series. They're really hard to find as well. But I just don't know where they are now. So I can go and start collecting them. I've got the money to come go back and collect them. Awesome. Interesting what you find when you're out and about, isn't it? So it's not busy, it's more busy up here. Really, really odd. Interesting. Quite down the upper end. Busy up here. Just been to Poundland and the Samuel can't mix and match the big skits. I just want to show you something in the store. I say I cannot do it, you're not allowed to do it because it's just £2 for £1. I just want to show you something right now. Just got right paid off. What I was going to do, see mix and match. You can see mix and match, right? I'm getting one of these, right, and one of them, and it asked me to pay £2. And it clearly says 2 for £1. You can't mix and match a packet of biscuits there and a packet of biscuits there. I'll just let you know. And let this video go viral. And let everybody know about it. Thank you. I don't mind shopping in Poundland, but to say something that's a lie, just, you know, just make sure you get the video go viral right now. This company right here, the staff is quite rude to me. I can't do 2 for £1 biscuits despite the offer said. And I'm not going to shop here again, ever again. There's a market right here. You've got market at Greenwich, but I'd like to check this one out. I'll get a better deal on my biscuits. You never know, do you? Let's go for a check out. I just made a trek to Greenwich. Just to let you know, I'm not shopping in Poundland again in Woolwich after a bad experience. Rude staff. They're very snappy. I was so calm. And I explained to them. I even told a picture and a video. You know, just to show you that's like, you know, 2 for £1. And I said, you can't do it, it's 2 for £1. It's not 2 for £1, it's £2. I thought, you know, he said it's not, it's right, it's on the system. Otherwise, just short that out then, shouldn't they? It's false advertisement and it's illegal for a start. So make sure you send that video viral and put them to shame, because that is breaking the law. Okay, where was we? Okay, we're making our way to Greenwich because we're having a bad experience in Woolwich and I don't want to. McDonald's is extremely packed. It's a Saturday for you, isn't it? So I'm going to find the road, make my way down. Sort of, because I walked up to the town, didn't I? So I walk down and go straight. It's a 6-mile trek. So it won't bother me, but it's only 6 miles. Be a nice scenic route, and it's a nice day. And I've got a bit of bite to eat and something to drink in my bag anyway. But I would have something decent to have when I get there, as in something really nice. I've decided it's a bit bearable to go to that place for the biscuits, so I turn the back streets of quietness. I'll show you where I am. The main street's at the bottom, and I just don't want the traffic in that. The street is at the bottom, right at the bottom. I'm taking this way because it's nice and calm. It's out of the way, and for a start, no traffic to bother about really. And it's a nice day as well. I've decided to get my biscuits from Waitrose. I was so looking forward to those biscuits as well. The American cheesecake and the shorty biscuits. And I can't have them because it wouldn't let me have them. How annoying is that? So I'm going to pit stop at Canary Wharf after being to Greenwich. Had lunch in there, get the biscuits from there and treat myself to a cup of tea as well. Or a cup of coffee actually. I need one after today. Yeah, fancy that happening. It was quite bad, wasn't it? Puts a damper on your day really. Let's forget that. That's in the past. I'm not visiting there again. We'll only do it for the free ferry and back. Let's make our way to the nicer town of Greenwich. We was about to come down to the riverside, which is there. But at least we know the river's the way to Greenwich. We could take the riverside, that'd be a nice walk actually. But no, we're taking the main road. Nice area, out of the way, just away from the town, from Woolwich. It's got nice shops along here. Little local shops for people that live here. Oh, it's a really nice area actually. Let's keep making our way down. I don't know how many miles we've done actually. Come to think about it, as a YouTuber, it's a point of view, when you're out filming for a day out, you like to do your blogs for days out, which I do. You like to have a nice experience, and when you have that bad experience, it's the other end, the people in shops or wherever, it's their own fault, because I'm documenting history, showing you places of interest, showing you nice shops around the area, and then you get rude people, and then those rude people, apparently it happens. Yeah, it's really not nice though, is it, when you think about it? It's just like, oh, it gives you a bit of a grudge. You want to talk about it. It's crazy, right? But I recommend you don't go to Woolwich Poundland, because the rudeness of staff in there is really bad. The lady at the cashier, she told me, oh, you can't get the biscuits because that one's 50p and that one's £1.50. I thought, wait, for your Poundland? And how is it my facility? Because it is. I understand Poundland sells some stuff for £2, £3, whatever. £1.50. How? And they're going to charge me £2 for both of them. I thought, I can get them cheaper somewhere else. So, if you end up going in Woolwich Poundland and go for those offers, and they tell you off, you know what to do. You send it viral. Just realised I'm quite close to the Thames barrier, which is only there. So we're going to have a visit. We've got to navigate our way somewhere around here. Greenwich is quite a walk, by the way. It's not just up the road, kind of walk. You've got to get transport there. Like, you've got to get a bus. It is quite a bus ride. But so if it's quite a bus ride, it's quite a walk ride. Quite a walkway, isn't it? Let's see if we can, if we see a Thames barrier on our route, we'll take a visit. We will take a visit. Because we're going that way anyway. Not sure what exactly that is. It's an industrial area. It's an industrial thing. Yeah. Oh, I see McDonald's just up there, further up the road. Popping for an ice cream. Before we make our way. It shouldn't be so busy as the one in the Woolwich town. It's nice that, unusual to see it. Don't think they use it anymore actually. Looks like this is going to be an interesting video today, because we're in the ferry. We're in a crazy town, and now we're seeing stuff along our route. Canary Wharf is in a fair distance, just like a shadow. And here we have an abandoned pub. Getting abandoned stuff on our route, aren't we? That's an abandoned pub. There's no one in it. There's no way in either. Yeah, cool. Looks like someone is there because the door is open. Despite it's abandoned. Could be sent to eat on the other side. Anyway, McDonald's is down there. I got myself my dairy milk. McFlurry. It's Cadbury's chocolate. Yummy. And ice cream. Chunks. And we're going to wake into Greenwich. We're going to go down the dock side because we can get lost on the dock side. As it twists and turns. It's got kind of a loop to it. But yeah, let's keep going. Making our way. Here's the wide open roads now. The roads have widened open now. We like our countryside, by the way. There's always see a lot of trees about. We're getting there. Where we are now, I'm going to show you the Thames barrier, because we're here. Thames barrier. Apparently, we've got to go that way for Greenwich. We're just going to quickly show you Thames barrier. And it's up close as well. When I mean up close, right up close. You're in for a treat today. Because like it's a sea special. Got the boats. And they're going to have their actual Thames barrier. Something to tell you about Woolwich Arsenal, where I come from. Football teams. Arsenal Football Club used to be there. They're called just not edit this. Just come from Woolwich Arsenal. That's where Arsenal Football Club used to be, because it used to be called Woolwich Arsenal. Now it's just called Arsenal. They moved stadiums. They moved across the water, apparently somewhere else. But they moved quite away from the actual what it used to be. It's the same with West Ham, really. United. They used to be in the dockside. On the other side, and they flew across the water. It's all changed. Everything's all different now. Where they're located. Barrier's just up here. We've got to the end of the seawall. I've got to go back on myself, because how Greenwich works is if I go along the Thames route, I end up at North Greenwich, but I need to get to Greenwich. It's sort of a turn off. Yeah. Just that little thing popping up. That's the Thames barrier. We're going to go up here and show you a close-up view of the Thames barrier. Exclusive to you guys. Something to look forward to, eh? And there you have it, the Thames barrier. We're going to get a better view close up down there to show you a bit better. Remember, we was down there for the ferry, right far back. It's 4.5 miles. We could follow that route. It says to Greenwich, so like a bit of nice scenery route, but no crossing waters. Yeah, you get to see it. I think it's a dead end down there, by the way, so you might have to come up and go across. But yeah, alright, one of the barriers is actually up. Can you see it? See, the barrier is just there. There's the wall where it ends, and the one of the barriers is just up. I'll just point in and show you. Barrier up just there, so you know how they work. They're like a circle. They come up. I'll show you how they come up. Come up like a circle, like a bridge. They turn over like that. That's how the barriers come up. So you know, and they keep control of the floodwaters. Let's just show you inside. It's nice to actually go under it. I'm going to get right close to show you. You're enjoying this, aren't you? It's pretty cool, right? But anything on this side of the water gets flooded, anything on that side doesn't. They're protecting London. And I don't know if you can see it, I've got to come back myself. The O2, as in the dome, or whatever you want to call it. Everyone calls it different things. Millennium Dome, the O2. Yeah. This is nice, up close. Thames barrier. Get a nice sight of this. This will be a long video today. But a nice video. And there should be 9 of these. So you can see number 9. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. We've got too far around the corner. Awesome view. Looks like we can go that way. And we're going to go that way. Let's get some nice snip snaps here and make our way around the corner. Okay guys, we're leaving the Thames barrier now. Oh, I've got 2 sailing yachts. Oh, 3 sailing yachts. Yeah, 3 sailing yachts. How cool. Anyway, we're making our way through here. Apparently this is a interesting way actually. It's kind of cool, right underneath the Thames barrier stationary thing. That's kind of cool. We've got to keep to the word Thames path. So we thought I'd take this route. I wasn't sure if I could take this route, but it's got a signpost at the top. Let's take it. It's just 4.5 miles. So it's not that long really. But it's a lovely route. And why not do it by the dockside and keep it sea themed? Because I did the ferry today, the free ferry. And I'll show you the nice route. Let's get to the top. 2 miles to the dome and 5 miles to Greenwich. Well, I added on a half a mile. It's in 4.5 miles back there. Can't make that mile up, can I? This is a bit random. Bit of tent there. But yeah, this is the dockside. This is the last of the Thames barrier. I was here last time I came round, but I mustn't cross the wall. I must remember that. That's a nice view, that. let's make our way, keep going. It's an actual beach we can go on, but we're not allowed the looks of it because it's private. Oh, there's a couple of geese down there. That's a random thing. We're going along the dockside, making our way to Greenwich. Canary Wharf will be over there later on. There's a building, I don't know if you can see it. Right, let's get further up and I can show you what I mean. It's right there. The O2 is just over there somewhere. We thought it could be on the left side to go to Greenwich. We mustn't cross. Must remember not to cross, because if we cross, we're on the wrong side of the water. Then that's when things get messed up, like I did last time. We're here at a working industrial area, because this is the industrial side. That's all the nice buildings on there. Well, nice apartments, used to say, on the other side. But very expensive. And here is a beach that you can't get onto. If I can get on this beach, that'd be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? Look how nice that sounds. Just to get on the beach. There's a beach right here. I'm near a beach, but I can't get on it. Some access you can't get on, some access you can get on. It's just a matter of pot luck. This beach is all along our route anyway. If we keep to the river, we know we're going. The river bends, so we sort of got to cut ourselves. Otherwise, we've been doing too many miles. Because we go to the river where it bends, because Greenwich is sort of on the other side of that river. So if we cut across somehow, it'll be a lot easier if I cut across. Because if I walk all the way round, it's going to be quite a journey. Because you can see where I am at the moment. This will be a bit of a walk. I done that last time. It was a very long walk, and I don't want that. Nice beach, but I can't go on it. And it smells nice. It smells like the seaside. The smell of the seaside, you smell of seaweed. I don't know if you can see it. There's a skyline here that goes across. Eli M writes, "Oh, the noise of seabirds, eh? We're at the seaside." But in London. Plan is, despite it turns round, what I'm going to do, go up and go find the main road, because the main road gets you there quicker, and keep looking out for signposts. There's another one up here. I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to go too far afield, if you know what I mean. I don't mind finishing the Canary Wharf, but even then, it's a bit expensive to have lunch there. I'll have lunch at Greenwich. Or lunch dinner, I should say. Let's check these signposts out. We have 4 miles to go. Got to read the right signs. There's Greenwich Football Tunnel, because that's right near the Cutty Sark. Because if I find Greenwich, as in via Blackpool Tunnel, that means you're a car. It means you're a bit further away from the actual town itself. It's the foot tunnel. Must remember to keep looking for it. And I'm heading the right way anyway. I've done this before, but now I'm doing it in reverse. I'm keeping to the signpost. Anyway, I'm not diverting myself. I'm keeping to the signs that it's telling me to go. Looks like I'll be ended up at Greenwich, North Greenwich. Before Greenwich. Which not so bad, I suppose. So a little tiny bus ride back there. That's a nice route. This is this is splits off. They've got a path splitting in the middle. And you've got an industrial on your left and your right. And we're going to go right through that. Look at this place. Just give information. They've got some recycled materials. Got materials they use, and got some recycled materials. You know, you recycle stuff, they break it down. This is where it comes. It's quite big, isn't it? Quite fascinating. It's nice to know it's here. Doing this in reverse now. Very strange doing it in reverse. I went the other way and done it. I don't think it was quite doom and gloom last time in the weather. Now I'm doing it on a nice day. It looks like I'll be passing the O2. Famous Greenwich place. Well, the O2. Oh, is that sun coming out still? Well, they full up. Look, they're full up. That's quite a lot, isn't it? That is pretty cool though. I'll give you that. You can hear them still working actually. Wow. There is some abandoned ones up here. I think that one's just there. Just noticed, I don't know if you can see it, the conveyor belt's actually moving. I'm trying to aim it, it's in there somewhere, the conveyor belts. The light system's not very good, it's a bit dark around there. Yeah, but the conveyor belt is moving inside there, I can see it. Fascinating. It's going from section to section. Wow, that's pretty sick. There's a beach here you can't go on. I wouldn't recommend it because it's a bit squishy. But the beach is there, proper beach here. The beach is down there, can you see it? Can you see it guys, the beach? I'm lifting the camera up for you to have a look. Yeah, there's a beach here and I can't come on it. Oh well, this is in bad and well, I don't know if it's still used, that's the looks of it. It's a bit rusty and stuff. Hasn't been used for a long time. Just going to go through here and have a look. Show you. It's a bit rusty. And everything. Not in use anymore. Just to let you know, it wasn't planned to come this way today, but it happened. There's a random trolley in there. See it? Random trolley. And here it's all gone rustied up there. You see it? You see the building's got all rusty there. We're making our way around the dockside. We've got to go around. We will end up with the O2 looks of it, but we've got to work out from there where we've got to get to Greenwich. There we are. The waves coming in to see. There's a bit of sand. See sand up here now. Actually beach sand. How far was that? There's a beach. We can't get to it. You know, you see a nice beach and you're like, I can't go on it. Looks like we can go on it over there. You know what? We're going to do that. Try and get here. There's a water breakaway, so I'm not sure about it, but we'll see. Tide's out. I've got a special watch that tells me the tide times, which is handy. Is it like Emirates? The O2's round the corner. But we've still got to make our way to Greenwich yet. We're in. This is not North Greenwich, but we need to get to Greenwich. A little bit confusing, right? I've to come away from the river and come up now and follow this path round. He's saying I've got 2.25 miles to go. Well, not bad. I've done quite a bit already. Just cut it down slowly to the Cutty Arc. Got to get there. Yeah, found a few landmarks from you from a different perspective today. You should do these walks. Awesome. There's one thing I forgot to try. It's all behind here. It's a nature reserve. Haven't done it yet. That's random, isn't it? There's a nice beach here and I can't touch it. Oh, unless I climb the barriers. There's the skyline going across just there. But yeah, nature reserve just over there. The O2 up there. Still a long way yet. This is the nature reserve we've got to go to yet. We said we were going to do it this year. Well, last year we were supposed to be doing it actually. We said we were going to do it in summer. Tell you what, starts this Sunday. So do it next week, shall we? Where you reckon? Oh, it's open. It's never been open before. Let's go and check it out for a minute. Just have a look. Right, we're going to do this anyway. We're going to come back here and do this. We know how to get here anyway. We might as well give it a go. Awesome. We've got to do it on a Saturday though. Right, I've got a bit of information. This is the place. Ecology Park. And it's the place we've got to go to next week. Just got to check the weather. I want to do it on a really, really nice day. Got a nice hides out so you can go all the way around it and come back again. So that's pretty awesome. Just seeing a lovely boat there. By the way, where are we? Right, North Greenwich. We're quite close to the Emirates. On chairlift. We're quite close to that. You can use your if you're in London, you travel around with an Oyster card, you top it up. And you can go on that with an Oyster card. Which is quite nice. The O2 is situated behind that building. I didn't think I'd come here today actually. I don't think I'll end up here. Well, what's one of those boats are going across? The city cruisers. I'll be on top of that in a minute. It's here. The station just over there. Got those pods in. Okay, let's show you close up. Here's a view of the chairlift. You can see it where it ends and how close we are. It's nearly up above our head. Yeah, it's just there, right above our head. And they go up quite high. Quite high. So the pods are quite close now. See how high they are. And this one's going to go right above my head. And they go all the way up there. Onto the other side of the river. That's another way of getting across. But this is a paid way. By the way, the river comes all the way round, straight the way round. And I'm shortcutting it because I'm not doing that long walk right round when I know I can shortcut it. Cut off a few miles, well, a few yards I should say. Yeah, that's how close it is. It's pretty cool though. The O2's over there, or even whatever you want to call it. But we're coming around, we're going there later. We need to come this way. I might follow the bus route to make things a little bit easier to know where I am exactly going, because I need to get to Greenwich in a reasonable time. From up that way, there's no point going all the way because the river stretches all the way around that dome, right the way round. So I'm literally cutting straight across it to cut off a few yards. Hopefully cut off a few yards. I don't know how far we've got left. Walking, we've been walking so long. It's unbelievable, round circles. So here's the thing with Docklands, you can get lost. Yeah, we need to get drainage, get in time to get something to eat, and then hopefully if we've got plenty of time we'll do a foot tunnel and make our way to Canary Wharf. Yes, we're going to show Canary Wharf. Oh but yeah, got to get a coffee from there. So I need to buy some biscuits, so I might as well get a free drink in the process. But yeah, let's make our way to Greenwich, wherever that is. Our signposts, that's what we need. I'm going to check the signposts to see where we are, road signs. Do you know, the river's all the way over there, but it stretches right behind us, right the way around. It sort of comes in a diagonally kind of way, half semicircle. But yeah, we should be alright going the right way. But we can check the signposts anyway, because road signs are a lot better, because we'll get there quicker, won't we? But yeah, it's quite a walk. We can't just literally cut across it like we want to cut across it, because there's industrial stuff in the way and buildings in the way. If you don't know London very well and you want to get to Greenwich, like the Cutty Sark, that place, you'll get really confused because you've got North Greenwich. Greenwich is vast. I've been walking in Greenwich for the last half an hour and I haven't got to the town. So Greenwich is really a big area. You can get lost, easy to get lost. It happens. And finding your way is a bit pot luck really. It doesn't matter if I go to Blackheath, because I know Blackheath is at the top end of Greenwich Park and I can walk down. Which is this, if you don't know, basically it's going to be awkward to get to. You need to know exactly where you're going. Now, there's a signpost. One's pointing back to Woolwich. It looks like I've got to take a right to the actual town itself, so I won't get lost. Otherwise, I will be getting lost. I remember coming to that cinema, the IMAX cinema. I remember seeing Harry Potter, part 1. No, part 2. Sorry, Harry Potter part 2. The last film I made of Harry Potter. I watched it in an IMAX cinema there, and I had a nice VIP seat. That's kind of cool actually. Yeah, so worth it. I'm following the road signs now. No coastal path, because I don't know where the hell that is. It's disappeared. I'm not doing that. It's saying straight up anyway. Mustn't turn right because we're going the wrong way. As in where their cars are going. Well, I don't know, it's a bit of a dangerous road up there, isn't it? So straight down. Yeah. I recognise the area now. Just hopefully you see Cutty Sark and you go, yeah, we're here. Hopefully we're heading the right way. I noticed those trees have been destroyed, no longer blossoming anymore. I take it they don't like trees around here then. There's a bus stop, it can help me out, so I should be able to see where I'm going in. Started to recognise the area slightly. Here, this Meantime Brewery. Apparently, it's the actual brewery. We get it from the factory, straight to the glass. There's the factory. See all the containers there when they make the beer in there. That's pretty cool though. It's called Meantime Brewery. 0.030. Yeah. It's asking me to take a Thames path, but I could take a long route. Question, down there, straight down there. Decided to take the bus route way, not the cycle route way. Because the cycle route way is a bit of a quicker route on your bike, innit? More of a fun way to go really. But I want to get into the main of the town at the end of it, because it will walk up again. And I do recognise the area now, which is a bit better for me. It's not far now. So now in 10-15 minutes and we're there. At least we know we're going the right way now. That's a good thing. Because if we went to the Thames pathway, we'll have to walk all the way around the Thames and it sort of bends on itself. And I don't want that to happen. Exhausting. It may look quite long to walk all the way up there. It's a nice walk, I suppose. But sort of as you turn in the corner, you'll see signs of the Cutty Sark, signs of the town. Yeah. Actually, there's a shop in Greenwich. First shop in the world. No, latitude. Yeah. You got past a few shops before you get to the actual shops, the main town. Greenwich is a nice place though, I'll give you that. But I'm coming from a different way. A way I wouldn't expect to come from. I haven't come from for a while. Not in my ventures actually, I ain't come out on in my ventures. Been a few years since this way. It's all modernised since I've been here. Because I remember all these buildings there. Not these. So it's been quite a few years. Here for shops. But we just got to find the main town. We're just going to check the bus stop first. It's saying the bus has come from Greenwich Town Centre, so I guess I'm heading in the right direction. I shouldn't get there in the end. It's the fairway. Can't see no Cutty Sark just yet. But we get there. We're getting there. It's tidying up, so that tiny gap to go on the bus map. There could be anything between 5 to 10 minutes really. Walking time. But I'm sure we're heading in the right direction. The river's around here somewhere, should be on the far side. But we see. I know exactly where I am now. Because what happened was, I passed the barbers that I had a haircut on the same day, Queen Elizabeth's birthday. I celebrate that by having a haircut sometimes. Yeah, it's in Greenwich. This is based in Greenwich, in Queen's house. I went there last time, I got lost. But I'll come back to Greenwich to do a video here. And Nature Reserve at North Greenwich, we've got to do that there as well. I could do that in one of my videos. Not yet. Do the Nature Reserve when it's nice, however. So if it's nice next weekend, you know where I'm going. It's a town. I just want to point out, this building just here is an old power station. No longer in use, but it still stands. It's still here. Yeah, and just here, as in just that turning here, you got the National Maritime Museum and the Queen's House. They're all free. Don't forget, it's all free. Cutty Sark you had to pay for. Just turn you around for a second. Yeah, so the Cutty Sark you pay. The Royal Observatory, some parts of it's free. The best parts are not free, but people don't realise the timeline is inside, but you can see it on the walkway on the outside where a lot of people have photos taken, so you can be in two places at once. I've crossed this many times when I go to Stratford. There's another one situated in Stratford as well. But it's more ironic if you're at Greenwich, right? Yeah. Let's make our way to town, get a pie mash. And yes, we've got enough time to go to Canary Wharf, which is good before the rush hour, because we're on train to be very, 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 very packed. I've done a video of the Queen's House. I've done a video of the Greenwich one, the National Maritime Museum. I might revisit it actually, have a look around. I'm going to town now, get a pie mash, making my way after that to go under the foot tunnel. Yes, we've got plenty of time, don't worry. And we're going after that, going to make our way to Canary Wharf and show you around Canary Wharf. So, go recharge, charge my batteries on my camera. The batteries won't die for you, so I can carry on filming for you. Let's get to the shop and relax.